picture there.
Hey Jeff, how do you say towards the lead?
Disappointing.
Oh yeah.
What's the strategy, Terry?
Go to the front, and improve our position.
And win easy.
Win is good.
Hold on, right in front of the camera. Let me get it in writing.
Last year you ran the 100 in like 10-1 out there.
Okay, are we doubling or nothing?
No, let me take a look.
All right.
We got trounced last start. This is your chance.
This is your chance. We scratched all we got Soldier Field.
We got to do it. I mean, Bill was riding good. Good, we'll do it.
Okay, I get, what do I get? 3 lengths? What was it?
No.
Buzz, when are those crabs coming? Huh? After Tampa. After Tampa.
I did.
When are those crabs coming?
Did he do it?
We doubled up.
All right.
I like when I'm in front, I don't mind doubling.
All he's worried about is crab cakes, Kenny. Would you put this guy in? It's all he's worried about. He didn't distorted jewelry trying to sell seasons. He's just worried about crab cakes from Westport.
Look now.
I wanted for about 5:30.
Hey, Kate.
Cheese and cheese. That's all we got to do now.
Sandwiches. Of course, everybody.
Well, Elliot, I can say the horse holds a Tampa track record down there for 30 years. Bootlegger's pet. He's smaller than that horse. He's only about this big, because I used to gallop him. And the day he broke the track record, he did it with no hind shoes. That right. So little can be mighty.
Oh, I know what it is. You guys all set?
Yes, thank you.
Good luck.
Whether or not to use there or not. Yeah, it's a certain bogey. So, unless he's already used.
Probably about 20 minutes. I think
Have a good trip, Victor.
Thank you. Thank you.
Race is the $100,000 guaranteed Holden Gelding division of the OBS Championship Stakes. Distance a mile and a 16.
And they're off. A little bit of crowding toward the inside part of the gate. Didn't affect Forestry Steel or Quiet All-American, and now DePlane from the outside gate is going to take the lead with 1 lap to go. So it is DePlane just to the outside of Quiet All-American as they go to the first turn. Forestry Steel is content to be third at this point, and he's in the clear now, just 1 off the rail and 3.5 lengths off the lead. Thank You Philippe is moving up on his outside. Then Illicit Lover, who runs along a joint 5th. He's outside Soldier Field. They both got 8 lengths to make up now on DePlane, who's gone a quick opening quarter of 23 seconds flat, and he's opened up onto the back stretch. We come back to Gator Tiger. He's got about a dozen lengths to make up. Then we have 49 Acres and 3 Deadly Sins as last of the 9 as they run up toward the half-mile pole. DePlane trying to do it all the way under this ambitious pace. It's DePlane going toward that far turn. He's still got about a 4.5 length lead as Thank You Philippe is trying to reel him in now and moves a closer second. The entire field is gaining now on DePlane as they go into the far turn. That half mile, wow, 46-4 for DePlane, and his lead is down to just over 2. DePlane still in front around the far turn. Thank You Philippe has every chance. Quiet All-American down on his inside, and now 49 Acres has made a lot of ground from the back of the pack, and Gator Tiger is circling up on the outside. They pass past that quarter pole and come toward the top of the stretch. And here comes Gator Tiger with a big sweeping move 4 wide. And Gator Tiger has swept by them all and up to the lead. Gator Tiger, quiet All-American, trying to run with him. 49 Acres runs third. Thank you, Philippe, not doing enough today. It's Gator Tiger and Elvis Trujillo showing the way. Gator Tiger, here comes 49 Acres and quiet All-American. Quiet All-American or Gator Tiger, 49 Acres. 3 of them head bobbing on the line.
And they're off. A little bit crowded for the inside part of the gate. This is the second quarter to the field. One quiet All-American.
How about that one, huh?
Hey, what about that one? That was a game race.
Hey, Dale.
Hey.
First cheer, everybody.
We might have saw it after the wire. If they won, we can get it. We're in the game. We got to get it.
Lippy, go take him in. Go get him there. Go ahead, hurry up. I want to see this.
He believed in this horse. He never gave up on it.
We don't have any room.
I haven't had anything.
Mr. LeBron, the next is the number 3 quiet All-American, the winner of the 2010 Colton Gelding division of the OBS Championship Stage.
I still had a ton of horse, you know, but once he crossed, you know, he's a smart horse. He knows what he's doing, you know. Once he crossed the wire and he seen it in front of, like, you know, took a little hold in him and he relaxed right back again, you know. He's a smart horse, you know. No excuses, no complaints about the race, you know. He just, it was him today, you know, it was his time, so.
Unbelievable, you know, when he was passed in the stretch, they didn't know if he was going to be able to come back. Jockey was able to find a hole and he had the burst to bring it home at the wire.
He's just been great. I mean, we don't know how talented he is, but he's all heart, and he, you know, he showed it today. So it's exciting. Anytime you have a horse this time of year that's clearly on the up and improving, you know, it's what you get in the business for.
His third race showed us some promise. Fourth race gets us a win. Coming to a stakes race, I don't think anybody expected this to happen. The big thing about it was, the huge part about this race was the fact that he got past, horse fights back, wins the race. I mean, he just doesn't get any better than that.
What's it like to win a race like this?
I'll tell you what, it's unbelievable. I mean, it's just outstanding. It just thrills me to death to do that. You know, I played basketball my younger days. This is right up there with the best of them.
Tom Bailey, who's a retired pilot, he flew 747s for a living. We were at the cocktail party the night of the OBS, the championships day, and he owns a piece of Quiet All-American with his son, and he had had a couple glasses of wine, and at the end of the night he kind of had a little giggle. He sounded like a 10-year-old kid, and he said, "We're going to win the Kentucky Derby. We're going to win the Kentucky Derby." So he's got 2 horses, and in 2010, as of today, he's 4 for 4 in his starts. And the 2 horses that he owns both ran yesterday, and they both won, and they both won stake races. So anybody that would listen to Tom Bailey, I got that story, and I thought it was a great story, and I'm really glad he's part of the of the company and part of the team of West Point Thoroughbreds.